My beloved child, I placed you here not by chance, not by accident, not because the world spun its wheel and randomly landed on your name, but because before the foundations of the earth were laid, before the oceans took shape, before the mountains rose, I had already chosen this place, this moment, this exact season for you. You are not here because life happened to throw you here. You are here because I, the Lord who knows the beginning from the end, have written this chapter with my own hand, and I've been preparing you for it since before you took your first breath. I know that sometimes you have looked around and wondered why certain things are the way they are, why you were born into the family you were born into, why you had to walk through the storms you faced, why the path you've taken has been marked by twists and turns that you never saw coming. But child, let me assure you, there is no part of your journey that I have not seen, no tear you've cried that I have not counted, no pain you've endured that I have not felt in my heart, and no moment you have lived that was ever outside my divine awareness. You have asked me, Lord, why here? Why now? Why me? And I answer you with the tenderness of a father who knows exactly what he's doing. Because here is where the seeds I've planted in you will grow. Here is where the lessons I've taught you will bear fruit. Here is where my glory will be revealed through your life in a way that could not have happened anywhere else. And now is the time I have appointed for this season to unfold. You see, child, I do not place my sons and daughters in random positions, like pieces scattered carelessly on a board. Every move I make is intentional. Every placement is purposeful. Every season has meaning. I am a God of order, of timing, of orchestration. Just as I told the stars where to shine and the seas where to stop, I have told your destiny where to rise, and I have placed you exactly where you are because something in this place, something in this time, something in this atmosphere is necessary for the unveiling of the purpose I have placed within you. I know that sometimes you wish I would have placed you somewhere easier, somewhere lighter, somewhere more comfortable. But beloved, if I had placed you in the safety of what you think you wanted, you would have missed the depth of what I am building in you here. Comfort does not shape you the way challenge does. Ease does not draw out the hidden strength that trial uncovers. And calm seas do not reveal the faith that stormy waters require. I placed you here because here is where your faith will grow roots. Here is where your trust in me will deepen. Here is where the story I'm writing in your life will become a testimony that others will see and say, surely the hand of God is upon them. You have told yourself that you are behind, that you have missed your chance, that you are standing in the wrong place at the wrong time. But I am here to tell you that you are exactly where you are meant to be, at exactly the moment you are meant to be here. You are not late. You are not misplaced. You are not lost. The enemy would have you believe that your current season is meaningless, that your waiting is wasted, that your surroundings are too broken for anything good to grow. But I am here to tell you, child, that the soil you are standing on is holy ground, not because of what it looks like to you now, but because I have declared it so. And yes, I know you have felt the weight of being here. I know there are days you wake up and feel the heaviness pressing against your spirit, days you wonder if you have the strength to take another step. But my child, I did not place you here and leave you to figure it out alone. I am with you in this place. I am walking beside you. I am holding you when you are too weary to stand. I am whispering to your spirit even when your mind feels clouded with doubt. There is something about this season that will make sense only when you look back and see how each moment, even the ones that felt empty or painful, was a building block for something greater. Just as a seed cannot see the flower it will become, you cannot yet see the fullness of what I am doing. But I am telling you now, it will be beautiful. I have placed people in your path in this season, some to sharpen you, some to teach you, some to stretch you, and yes, some to show you what you will no longer tolerate, what you will walk away from, and what you will no longer accept as your identity. Every encounter has purpose. Every relationship has meaning. Even those who have hurt you have played a role in awakening you to the truth of who you are and who you are not. I placed you here not to break you, but to build you. Not to punish you, but to prepare you. not to trap you, but to transform you. This is not a dead end. It is a doorway. You may not see the other side yet, but I am already there, waiting for you to step into what I have prepared. So breathe, child. Release the idea that you are stuck. Let go of the thought that you have been forgotten. You are seen, you are known, you are planted. And I do not plant without purpose. You are rooted in the very place where you will bloom. And when the time comes, no one and nothing will be able to stop what I have ordained for you. My precious child, there are things you have endured in silence that I have seen more clearly than anyone else ever could. Moments when the weight of unanswered questions sat heavy on your soul. Moments when the doors you prayed would open seemed to remain locked. Moments when you felt the cold wind of loneliness brush against your spirit and wondered if I had turned my face away. But I tell you now, beloved, that I did not allow that emptiness to destroy you. I allowed it to create space for what is better. Space for my voice to be clearer in your life. Space for you to learn the difference between being surrounded and being truly supported. Space for me to lean on me without distraction. Space for me to prune away the influences that would have kept you from blooming in the way I designed. Do not despise the seasons of isolation, my child, for it is in those seasons that I have whispered to you that you could not have heard above the noise of constant company. It is in those seasons that I have taught you how to walk by faith and not by sight, how to feel my presence even when your surroundings feel empty, how to rest in my love without depending on the validation of those who cannot see the full beauty of what I am shaping in you. And I know you have sometimes felt misplaced, like you were living in the wrong story, as though your life was unfolding in someone else's book and you are just a background character in their scene. But I assure you, every word, every chapter, every plot twist in your life has been authored by me with intention. I am not improvising your destiny. I am fulfilling it. There is nothing random about your placement, no coincidence in your timing, no accident in your positioning. Look back, my child, and see how the things that felt like delays have actually been divine alignments, how the paths you thought were detours have actually been direct routes to what I promised, how the people you met by chance have turned out to be key voices in your journey, and even your pain has taught you truths that joy could never have revealed. You think you have been wandering, but I have been leading you. You think you have been delayed, but I have been preparing you. You think you have been overlooked, but I have been hiding you until the appointed time. When I say that I placed you here, I mean that I planted you like a seed in soil I have chosen for its richness, in a climate I have determined for its growth potential, in conditions that may not look ideal to you now, but are precisely calibrated for the fruit you will bear. And when a seed is buried, it may feel like darkness. It may feel like isolation. It may feel like nothing is happening, but deep in that soil, transformation is taking place. Roots are forming. Strength is being built. And in time, what was hidden will break forth into the light in a way that will make sense of every hidden moment. Do not feel the waiting. Do not resent the process. Do not assume that because you cannot see progress, nothing is happening. I am at work in the unseen, aligning circumstances, orchestrating connections, preparing hearts, and shaping your own spirit so that when the moment comes for you to step into what I have prepared, you will be ready not just to receive it, but to sustain it. And my child, I want you to know something else. I did not just place you here for your sake alone. You are here because there are lives I intend to touch through you, hearts that will be healed because of your words, people who will find hope because of your story, souls who will draw closer to me because of your light. Your placement is bigger than your comfort. It is about kingdom purpose. There are people whose paths will never cross yours unless you are exactly where I have placed you, and I have already begun aligning those divine appointments.